83. Day 83. And we've got a fresh one. Already got one casualty with an ant. There we go. But we've got a fresh bath. So it should be a little bit colder today. 11 degrees on the colder side. I think by the time we get back down to 3, I'm going to be absolutely hating it so much. But it's Friday. It's Friday. And is this the third to last? We've got next Friday and the Friday after that, and then it's done. Yeah. It's the third to last Friday. That's crazy, isn't it? Jesus. Oh, hang on. We've been outside playing with Rufus, as usual. Oh, that's so cold. Fucking hell. We've finally got some cold water. Fuck. But above all else, it's a lot cleaner. Oh my Christ, that's cold. And it's windy again. It is windy again. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Started the week off at 192.4, I believe. And, or Sunday rather. Well, yeah, so we started the week at 192.4. And we've gone up and down, up and down, up and down between 193.8 maybe at the high end and 192.4 on the low end on some days. Yesterday we weighed in at 193.8, and today we have weighed in at 192.4. So we've lost 1.4 pounds overnight from yesterday. This is ice cold. This is freezing cold. My hands are so cold. Oh, it's been a while since we've done a really cold one. Oh, Nelly. So what we've got tomorrow is, a Saturday where it is the last day of being, I wouldn't say high carb, but certainly with carbs. Processed carbs, bread, and the like will most likely be dropped off. No more oats, no more milkshakes, which is really the thing I'm going to miss the most, to be completely honest with you. My morning shakes are just unbelievable. So good. Very high in protein, very, very tasty, all the same. And then, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be cooking on the barbecue. I've got 2 big racks of beef short ribs, or Jacob's ladders, whatever you want to call them, which probably weigh about 2 or 3 kilos each. So that'll see us through. The coming couple of weeks, maybe even just the 1 week. But realistically, it's the coming weeks. Actual meal plans out the window in terms of like dinners. It's just going to be whatever. Like eat some meat. Make sure you get enough fiber. Make sure you get enough. Protein's not going to be an issue, but just everything. Make sure you drink enough water, most of all. But above all else, yeah, fiber intake has to be really, really at least 20 grams, I'd say. As of late, I've been, I don't know where all that shit's come from. As of late, I've been hitting well over 30 grams of protein. I'd say minimum 30, sometimes 28, 27, so minimum 27, actually. So in the past, when I've done the carnivore diet, it's just not ended well for your guts. It's not sustainable. It's not good, which is why I'm only doing it for 2 weeks and at the back end of this diet. So we'll see how it goes. The only carb I will be having are any carbs that come in the form of kidney beans, lettuce, and my Vita Fiber, my fiber supplement. Other than that, it's whatever, you know. So all of this to say, basically, it's just low carb to drop the insulin levels and drop some water weight, as well as continue to drop weight. But obviously, it's well documented that the first couple of weeks or so in a keto diet, in a carnivore diet, in a low carb diet, whatever, has been shown to drop significant amounts of weight, because protein, very satiating. You don't need to eat as much, I would say. You do, but like you don't feel like you need to eat as much. So whilst I've capped the calorie intake at about 1,750, maybe 1,700, which is what I've been on anyway every single day. If I go way less, it is what it is, you know. If I'm full, I'm full. That's the way I'm going to be doing it for the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to be force feeding myself anything. Albeit, if short ribs on the menu, chances are I'm going to be going over. So a bit harder to measure calories of short rib, but you know, we'll keep tabs on it else, you know, somehow. But other than that, breakfast is just going to be bacon and eggs. Lunch is going to be like chicken thighs, mince, lettuce, and kidney beans, and then dinner's going to be more or less the same. Sometimes we're going to have, you know, some nights we're going to have steak, some nights we're going to have, you know, chicken, whatever. But more often than not, it'll be chicken and mince. And I'm happy to do that for 2 weeks. It'll obviously be slow. It will make the last 2 weeks drag for sure. And no doubt, energy levels are going to be through the floor. However, I know the bigger picture. I know the end goal. I know what there is to come, and that is a glorious pint at the pub after those 2 weeks. So it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. 2 weeks today. Sorry, 3 weeks today? No, 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks today. I would have already had my first pint a few days ago, actually. Anyway, I've gone on and on for quite some time now. So we're in the profit margins at this point. You know, 192.4 is what we started the week off at. So, you know, we're currently at 192.4. Anything less than what we are right now in the next day or two, being Saturday and Sunday morning, is a plus. So until tomorrow, we've got Brentford on Sunday, so that's another thing to keep me busy. But until tomorrow, I will see you then. See you later. Goodbye. Oh.